update on a story that we brought you last Thursday here on U News. It's a story that shows how the Cardinals' never give up spirit can be contagious. KOMU8's Todd Tumminia joins us with that story. Todd?
Thanks, Sarah. On August 25th, the St. Louis Cardinals were 10.5 games out of the playoffs. Their season looked over. Around the same time, one of their fans was fighting for his own life and never gave up on that team. The players turned it around, and that fan's dream came true. Before the Joplin tornado hit, Mike Byers and Mark Lindquist were complete strangers. But on the eve of Game 7 of the World Series, Byers became more like the little brother Lindquist always wanted.
Happened to find out I had 2 tickets, and of course, you know, it was like, Mike, okay, you saved my life. I'll never be able to pay you back, but here I'm going to. Here's your ticket to a Cardinal game. We got to be even.
The two shared a moment that both only dreamed of.
I'm excited. Didn't get much sleep last night, watched that game, and just grinned all night long, man. Laid there. Every time I would wake up to go to the restroom or whatever, I had this stupid grin on me.
A bond that started days after the city of Joplin changed forever.
We found Mark. I mean, he had little blood in him, and we tried to stop the bleeding the best we could. Mark was still fighting he was still moving and fighting to stay alive.
Lindquist continued his fight in the hospital. Doctors induced him into a coma and told family members they didn't know if he would make it.
For 2 months, we didn't really know if he would live or not. And if he did live, they said he would probably have no brain function beyond withdrawing from pain.
But Lindquist kept fighting and proved doctors wrong. He came out of the coma and started asking questions.
The first words he said to me were, "Are my guys okay?"
Lindquist lived at a group home on Iowa Street with 3 developmentally disabled men. He did everything he could, but the tornado claimed the lives of his guys.
And I had trouble dealing with that at first, you know, but I realized that they're in a better place. And now, instead of me watching over them, they're kind of watching down on me, and I actually feel like I have 3 angels.
3 angels watched over Lindquist as his struggle continued. After coming out of the coma, his life was put on hold again. He contracted the life-threatening fungus disease.
He saw an angel in a light green light, and he said at that point, I knew the fungus was gone. And very soon after, they told us he was free of the fungus. Yeah. Not a red light, it was a green light, not a cardinal red.
It is unknown how long Lindquist will live. He created a bucket list of things he wanted to do. Number 1 on that list was attend a World Series game and watch his favorite team. An anonymous donor made it happen. Not only did he see history in the making as the Cardinals won the World Series, he shared a moment with his new younger brother and his 3 angels.
Go Mark. Go Cardinals.
In the air to left, well hit. Back is Craig. What a team. What a ride. The Cardinals are world champs in 2011.
A great story.
Lindquist is now living with his brother in Southwest City, Missouri. That's at the corner of Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri. And he actually has plans to get married soon, so the story doesn't stop there with Mark.
Well, that is excellent. And, you know, we put out a call after that story aired originally and said, if you're watching this, maybe there's a reason. Could you help him out and get him to the World Series? Who knows, one of our viewers at home might have been that anonymous donor. So if that was you, thank you very much. That's an awful nice thing to do for him, and what a great memory for him as well. Todd, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Thanks,
now, here's what you have to say.
Send us your photos and videos. Go to our website at KOMU.com and post them.